Welcome, everybody, here to the Turn Right, Go Left Racing League, week number 9 from the Big E, Eldora Speedway here in Rossburg, Ohio. We're going to do 410 sprint cars and super late models here tonight. The LaJoie of Seating qualifying session number 1 in the track right now as we got Clapping Glutes, the 17 white and blue race car. Move around here. We got 0 out on track right now. The silver and red 24C. River out here with the black and yellow 51 machine. Trav Turn T3, the red, white, and black T3 machine. And that is going to wrap things up here for the LaJoie of Seating qualifying session number 1. Again, the best and safest car seats in the racing industry. High-performance aluminum car seats for racing and other extreme applications. LaJoie of Seating is the only race seat company with racing seats designed and manufactured by professional race car drivers. Our seats are made proudly in the USA.
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
Drivers getting set for the Kansas Racing News Chronicles from the Cushion podcast. Qualifier number 2 getting ready to hit the racetrack. Kansas Racing News, your one-stop shop for all of the latest updates from the IMCA Racing here in the state of Kansas. Also, Chronicles of the Cushion podcast, where myself and Sheldon Wickwar break down all of the events from past races here in the state. As again, Chronicles from the Cushion, KansasRacingNews.com. Qualifier number 2 underway. Right now, we will watch D. Wilson here. The little bit of pink, red, white. Nice Valentine's scheme there for Wilson. Move up here to Zoom Vroom. I think that's colored diamond plate, blue. Nice looking scheme here for Zoom Vroom. Grandpa, the classic the blue and yellow 21X machine. Got Bass over here in the Sheldon Haudenschild look-alike machine. Bass just stole Sheldon's machines. You got High Side, the green and white 13. Got it.
Put high side above me. Hey, switch me and high side.
Let's go.
Hey, switch me and high side. Have high side start for.
Yep, ready for the go word.
Easily 30%.
Rush Race Gear, heat number 1, making its way over to the ramp to get out onto the racetrack. Safety is the most important aspect of a fire suit. All the materials and processes used are rated to SFI qualifying standards and are taken seriously by everybody involved. Again, rushracegear.com for your next crew shirt, fire suit, whatever you need over there. You can visit all at rushracegear.com. Again, the Eldora Speedway, Rossburg, Ohio, 9 times around the half mile. The Big E getting set to go for Rush Race Gear heat number 1. And we get here just at the drop of the green flag. So they go off into 1 and 2. You got Zero, your race leader. River and Glute side-by-side battle here for your second spot. Maybe going to try to take them 3 wide here for the race lead. Oh, River's going to slap the wall there just a little bit. Glute's now up in the second. River going to go back to your third spot. Got Trav Turn and Static Thud making up your field here in Rush Race Gear heat number 1. Zero, your race leader. Glute's trying to run him down. Here comes River, going to go back to the inside. Going to get the nose taken away there out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway they go. 3 different lines for your top 3. You've got Zero tickle to the top shelf. Glute's down around the bottom. River sticking it through the middle that time. Same lines this time through 3 and 4. Drivers take their cars down the front straightaway they go. Everybody moving and grooving around the Eldora Speedway. Come back here to River. We'll have him with the Reed Racing onboard camera. We'll watch him make his way around the half mile here for a couple laps. Running in your third spot against Zero, Glutes, River the top 3. Everybody making their way around here. Laps winding down here in heat number 1. Luke's trying to run it down your race leader, Zero. Zero going to lean that right side up right around the outside retaining wall there. Off into 3 and 4 they go. Keith, same line for your race leader. You're good. Zero going to pick up the win here in Rush Race Gear heat number 1. Glute's going to finish in your second spot. It's going to be River third, I believe. Is
30% on heat race.
Thud fourth?
Fifth.
Static's going to come in 5th. Trav's going to finish in your 4th spot there.
Yeah. Who's after him? You, Bass? High side after you. Then Trav.
As soon as it pops up, I'll grab it.
Grandpa's attention invite.
I never got an invite.
Invite coming to you.
Heat 2, I do not have an invite. Okay.
Yeah, he's in. Let me know when you're in, bud.
Yes, I did.
Eyesight invite coming. And then Trav after high sided it. Zoom. Oh, yeah. Then Trav. No, he wasn't in our group yet. Already did all the talent one. I'll go out there and look again. I'm working on it now. Let me know if you get the invite, Tanner.
Yep.
Oh,
Apparently my lovely announcing also doubles as spotting, so you guys are welcome.
but that's you.
Getting ready to load on in here to top tier custom design and apparel heat number 2. Look them up on Facebook for all of your apparel needs and some graphic design as well.
Good luck, everyone.
Work in progress that maybe we can reveal here on TikTok in the next couple days. Heat number 2 getting set to strap on in. Again, the World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. Drivers ready to go. Wilson and Grandpa, your front row. Green flag is up on the air, and heat number 2 going to thunder down under to turn 1 and 2. Grandpa, he'll take your race lead. Wilson will go up to the fence a little bit, kind of Tony Hawk it. So there goes a couple drivers going to skate on by. You got Sheldon Hodenshield. Oh, sorry, that is Bassmaster. He'll cut down to the inside now on high side. Bass working the bottom of the racetrack down the front straightaway. Grandpa, your race leader, still up front as they go off into 1 and 2 down the back straightaway here. The famed half mile, the biggie, Eldora Speedway. Grandpa, your race leader. Bass running in your second spot. High side, a distant third. High side's got Wilson looking to the inside here. Wilson going to try to slide it on up across the nose. High side hits him with a crossover. Now let's take the nose off of Wilson. So now you've got a nice battle here going on with Zoom Vroom as well. I did see a battle for the race lead, though, as here comes Bass trying to throw the slider on Grandpa. Grandpa, though, keeping the momentum up around the outside of the racetrack. Off into 3 and 4. It's a new race leader. It's going to be the 17 of Bass down the back straightaway. Grandpa trying to keep it on as Sheldon's got Hottie for the win. So, Bass, you've got some fans here on TikTok trying to give you a little bit more encouragement here. Is Grandpa going to retake the lead out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway they go. Bass going to try to throw the slider up there as they'll now go side by side once again. Grandpa back to the top spot at the line. Down the back straightaway out of 2. Grandpa, your race leader. Bass up into the second spot. He'll throw it across the nose. At the line, Bass. Looks like that's going to do it here. So Bassmaster picking up the top tier custom designs and apparel heat number 2. Grandpa going to finish in your runner-up spot. High side. It's going to be Wilson and Zoom Vroom, your field here for heat number 2 as we get ready to go for the Victory Fuel main event.
I had a good card, just a bad start. backup car.
I have received an invite.
I don't like starting up front. I'm on the way. My bad.
Did you say Static can join?
It was a good race, Pat. I don't think there was a single caution last week, was it?
No.
Right. That was a bigger surprise than anything, wasn't it?
Okay, got it. No. I want RTJ versus Davenport going on right now. Well, if you ask Davenport, it was the worst thing in the world. Okay.
How else you want to be here?
As
You
the
want the
drivers
quarter
get
panel
ready,
or the front
the
panel?
Victory Fuel main event. The flavored water that will help you
luck,
conquer your
everyone.
day with its full load of electrolytes, absence of caffeine, and low sugar content. Fuel your next victory at drinkvictory.com. Use code TSP4 at checkout. And you wanted the best. You got them for abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt. The world of outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. Something to fire up the drivers as we get loaded into here. Drivers locked, loaded, green flags up in the air. Zero and Bass, your front row, as Zero's going to take the race lead away. Here comes Grandpa, three-wide battle for that second spot. Glutes in the mix as well. Here comes River. He'll throw the slider on Grandpa. That's going to benefit Bass as he'll pick up the daily double.
My bad, Trap.
Bass now up into your third spot. Glutes looking for the
My bad,
race
Static.
lead.
I don't know if I
Zero.
can hit you. Try to stay
They'll
clean
battle
down there.
side by side as they go off through 1, 3, and 4. Zero. Glutes. Bass, your top three, nose to tail. Three wide out of turn number 2. Battle for the race lead. Down the back straightaway they go. Off into 1 and 2. And here comes Bass. He's going to try to tuck the bottom side. At the line, it's still Zero. Glutes, Bass, the top 3. Got High Side and Grandpa rounding out the top 5 as they make their way out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway they go.
I don't want you to play around with it, kid.
Oh, a lot of contact there as it was made by Glutes in the wall. He'll fall back to your 5th spot. Grandpa's going to move up into 3rd. Grandpa going to rim ride the wall. Gets a little loose there. He'll have to gather it back up and he'll fall back to your 7th spot. Glutes trying to fight off High Side here to maintain in the 3rd position. Takes it right down the bottom of the racetrack. Zero still your race leader. Bassmaster on an island all by his lonesome in your 2nd spot. Glutes running in the 3rd position. You have High Side, River, Wilson now working to the inside on Zoom Vroom. Grandpa trying to work to the inside on the Zoom as well. Grandpa trying to throw it in there. Down the front straightaway they go. Right along with the Reed Racing on-board camera here. Zoom Vroom going to carry it back in the field as he tries to navigate everybody here around the historic half mile. Go to the bottom side, trying to pick up a spot on Wilson. He'll get to the tail tank, but can't capitalize. Down the back straightaway they go. Off through 1 and 2. Wilson trying to catch up to River. You see Grandpa scooting right by Zoom there. Zoom going to make a little contact with Wilson. Across the line they go, off into 1 and 2. 3-car battle back here deep in the field. You got a 3-car battle for 3rd. So here you got Bass up there on an island in your 2nd spot. Zero still your race leaders. They head down the back straightaway off into 3 and 4. Zero Bass includes the top 3. Just as I say that, High Side going to throw a slider there. Momentarily get your 3rd spot. It's 45 more times around here. The 60-lap main event at Eldora for your NOS Energy World of Outlaw 410 Sprint Cars. Roots working the outside line as you got High Side trying to run him back down. It's a couple car lengths. As now River looking at the inside of a High Side, trying to take that 4th spot away from there. Grandpa slowly worked his way back up into 6th and catching this group of 4 up ahead. You've got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th all right here in front of Grandpa. River once again trying to slide it on up on High Side. They'll get wheel to wheel down the front straightaway they go. Nose to tail now off into 1 and 2. Lap traffic up here for your race leaders. They head down the front straightaway. Trav in the T3, he'll go a lap down. Zero got around just a little bit ago. It's now Bass going to get around. Here comes Glutes. He's got a good run trying to get to the tail tank. Battle for your second spot. Both of them going to try to hook the bottom side of the racetrack. Riding it here with Grandpa, the 21X, just slowly inching closer here to this battle for fourth and fifth. Leaders making their way through lap traffic. Bass running in that second spot. You can see them just ahead here. Him and Glutes going at it for second and third, nose to tail. Then about a 10-car gap back to this battle between Highside River and Grandpa. Grandpa smooth and steady, hanging right with him again. Got into the wall early on, got a little loose once he got off the wall, fell back to about 8th. Worked his way now up into your 6th spot. Back up here to a couple drivers working around position. This is one more spot up. It's actually Glutes going to move up into second. Bass going to go back to third. Highside River right now the top 5, and here comes Highside. He'll go to the tail tank now. We'll slide it up to the high side. It's a good run off of turn number 4. Go right to the tail tank. Off into 1 and 2 they go. Down the back straightaway. River right here as well. We'll go back to following along with Grandpa's. He's got a great seat for this battle. Glutes has walked away in your second spot. Bass under fire from 4th and 5th. Going to be 6th here in a couple laps as Grandpa now within striking distance of River and Highside. Highside, he'll slam the door shut on River down around the bottom. He'll pop it back up to the outside line through 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. Up there, that white car going off into turn number 3. That is second. That is Glutes. Got Bass up there in the Hod Nation 17 machine. You've got the green and white machine. That is Highside. The Ricky Bobby 51 machine here of River, your top 5. Grandpa here, the blue and yellow machine. Top 6. Zero, your race leaders. He is working lap traffic.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Race leader Zero still working through some more lap traffic there. We'll try to find a camera view on him as it's going to be engine troubles for Trav Turn T3 here tonight. Got Zero. He's got clear of lap traffic, and he has got the Big E to himself. Nobody in front of him that he can see for the next quite a ways. Go back into our great battle here. Grandpa, just as we left him, took over that 5th spot. He's got River in front of him for 4th, then Bass in 3rd. Second up there is Glutes as we are just a little under halfway home here in your first Victory Fuel main event of the night. Your World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink 410 Sprint Cars. Case Construction, World of Outlaw late models up on deck, getting ready to run their set of races here tonight from the Big E. Grandpa marching right back up towards the front. He will take over the 4th spot. He's got the target lock on Bassmaster up there as here comes River. He'll throw the slider. Capitalize from that one is going to be Highside as he'll take that 4th spot back and drive away. River into 5th. Grandpa going to go back to your 6th spot. Everybody moving and shaking here. Pretty much single file throughout your entire field.
Oh, you're good. My car is broke, so.
Static going to go a lap down as he's battling some mechanical issues here tonight.
That's fine, dude. You didn't have to slam me like that, man.
Run it down the right side. Riding along with your race leader here as you can kind of start to pick up the tail end of your top 6 here.
Will you please stop getting her to fuss? Just play around with her instead of getting her to fuss.
Again, Zero, your race leader.
My bad,
Glutes.
River. I bounced off that inside wall. My bad, River.
Caution flag gonna come on out.
I will start in the tail for that. I bounced off that wall, so I'm gonna just run back around and catch up to the field, River, but I'll let you get back in front of me and
So
take
caution flag gonna come back out. Got some drivers.
River, I think. He's trying to get it turned around. He's got to get a lap back.
So driver's gonna stack back on up.
I do
Zero, your
apologize
race leader. He's going
River
to
and y'all on the caution. I hit that wall and it shot me up.
outside line. That's going to put Glutes down around the bottom. Then a Bass and High Side, followed by Grandpa, the top 5.
Go ahead, River. You get in front of me. I'm gonna take the blame on that.
Drivers getting ready for the restart.
Yeah. I know. I hit that inside wall and it shot me straight up to the right.
Drivers ready to get back under the green flag. And here we go. Green flags back up in the air here as everybody now going to get stacked up on Zero's tail tank. Glute's going to be the first one to test the waters down around the bottom of the racetrack. He'll dive down there, but Zero once again taking off like a rocket ship. But here comes High Side. He wants the second spot. He'll take it out of 4. Down the front straightaway. 10 more times around. So we've got a 4-car battle back here for your second spot. Zero picking up right where he left off. He was your race leader down the back straightaway. You got High Side in second. Never mind. That's going to go to Bass now. Him and High Side both going to go side by side down the back straightaway, looking for the second spot. You've got Zoom Vroom in the mix as well. Bass at the bottom, High Side up top. Zoom Vroom looking for a line that doesn't have traffic in front of it. Bass trying to slide it up there across the nose of High Side. Here comes Glutes back into the picture once again. 4-car battle here for your second spot. Zero, your race leader. He'll take him down the back and front straightaway across the line again. Under 10 laps to go. Zoom Vroom going to get a little loose up on the outside line. 5 more times around here for your World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. Got a dandy of a battle here for your second spot. High Side, Bass, Glutes, and Zoom Vroom. We have Wilson, Grandpa, and River rounding out the field here at the moment as they go off into 3 and 4. Bass really trying to get that bottom side to work on, and he'll slide it on up in 3 cars, nose to tail. High Side, Bass, Zoom, and also Glutes. So 4 cars here as they go off into 1 and 2. On the back straightaway through 3 and 4. 3-wide battle for your second spot. Looks like Zoom Vroom
Can't go no higher, dude.
issues.
I'm already up high. How much higher you want me to
here
how much more room you need, man? Jeez.
Bass going to take over that second spot right down to the bottom.
River, you
of
never
the
really got your
racetrack.
lap back, did you?
Here comes High Side with the slider. Zero going to pick up the win here for your World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars. High Side second, I believe. Bass going to be third, followed by Glutes and Grandpa, the top 5.
I don't know what happened to the Gotcha. That pissed me off. Good race for all of you. If me, this is
Well,
I'll grab it.
if you want to watch the entire thing from the stream, that's pretty much the entire battle. I followed the whole race, so.
Yeah, I just sent it to the chat.
So 10-minute intermission here for your turn right, go left racing league before they get the drivers out of the sprint cars and into the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. So just quick little intermission here.
I'm just sending everybody an invite. I just got a practice lobby up for the intermission if y'all need it or whatever.
You know what? We're gonna make a debut in the practice lobby.
It's just a practice lobby if you feel like you need practice with the supers or whatnot. Probably just this one. Zero said something about taking a little 10-minute little break or whatnot. I got it on 30% race lane, so it's 18 laps. You was running. You started running up front too once you got past me.
Hey, what do y'all run for this? Like, you lose or tie?
I'm gonna run my slider at 12 right here.
Oh, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna
fuck off when I
fully tight or 12, probably best to go with either one of those. Depends on whether you can handle a loose car or a tight car better. I can drive a loose car a bit better than a tight car, so.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you to watch out for the squirrel in the Bobby Pierce machine. That's all I'm gonna let you know.
Man. Whoa. I tell you what, I can't wait till I get me an Ethernet cord.
I could be worse.
See if I'm winning money on this Detroit game or not.
This is gonna go so well.
It's looking like it. They're up 24-10 on them. 6.5.
Oh God, I'm on the front row. You know what? You guys just do your thing. You need breakfast. Definition of the word squirrel. Man, everybody's leaving.
I have no idea. They said something about ads and meat like that.
try to renovate the wall here. I think I might be somewhat fast.
I usually do.
I've gotten
I'm going to hit park around for the practice. I feel like I'm alright on it. Huh?
Completely forgot the turn. Glanced over at my lap times.
The rest of the admin.
Hold on for 4 more laps. I
They
see you
went
back
back
there.
to
I'm very
admin
nervous.
chat. I think they're having an admin meeting. They're deleted. Yeah, you don't need my permission. No more NBA games to bet on tonight besides Bulls and Blazers and that.
I can't wait to hear your guys' lap times and see how slow I am.
Oh, y'all gonna have time to back time me. I didn't think a good one, but I'll get it figured out sometime or another for the race.
Blast! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it!
Look, I ain't even moving.
Oh, I was on my way to my first career online win.
My car's not even moving, but I got
God.
a screen full of mud. So. Alright, if it's about me, let me know. Like I said, my car ain't moved since lap 9 right here in the screen full of mud.
I thought I was gonna go to my first career online win.
What's that earned for some laps? Some 2s, 3s, 1s, something? What was y'all's lap times on there?
I think mine was like a 14.35.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not the fastest, but it's not bad.
I'm getting advice from the old TikTok live chat here, but I was focused on the screen and didn't look down at my advice. I was doing so well. I got...
Trav got a 2. Hey,
I got
Trav.
Ricky Thornton Jr.
My bad on that. I do apologize, sir. You can get me back in a supers. I thought you went back around and got your lap back. I didn't realize you was two.
Oh.
Who's in trouble? Is it me? Let me check out Permaquest first.
All right, if you can't run faster than a 14.35, you're officially garbage because the announcer's faster than you.
Well, I guess I'm out.
No pressure.
Yeah. I jumped into the practice lobby while you guys had your little intermission. I think I got it, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something just happened.
We still need one more in here with us, don't we, both? I'm ready. My slider's set.
I believe so. Yes. As we get set to go here, car number 2, the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models here from the Big E for the Joy of Seating qualifying session number 1, 6 laps around the historic half mile. Drivers getting set to get this underway.
No.
And green flags up in the air. High side, the black 13 machine. Right along with the drivers here. You got Wilson in a very nice looking scheme here for Wilson. The blue, pink, and black. Zoom Vroom, the kind of gold and blue diamond plate 57D. Got Grandpa once again, the classic blue and yellow 21X. Bassmaster, the white, red, and black 15. Right back up to high side, ripping the high side. And the Joy of Seating qualifying session number 1 with them at.
Go around me.
joyofseating.com. As drivers going to once again work through the field to see our stars in the cars. That's going to wrap up the Joy of Seating qualifying session at number 1. Drivers going to head back into the pit area, and we will get ready for, I believe I just got it. Yep. We get ready for the Kansas Racing News Chronicles from the Cushion podcast. Qualifying session number 2, getting ready to hit the racetrack. Chronicles from the Cushion, Kansas Racing News qualifying session numero dos. Up on the lineup here is drivers hitting the racetrack here as they are getting ready to go underneath the green flag. We got Glutes here in the blue and white 17L. River up here, the 51 machine. Looks like a Davenport car. Hopefully there's no RTJ to throw a slider here. Might have some nice fireworks. Zero, the black, pink, and diamond plate machine. Static Thud back here. Blue, blue, and white. At least blue and black, maybe dark blue. And Trav up here, another nice Miami Vice colors here. The black, pink, and blue. Football update, CMC touchdown. We got a tie game, boys. Well, the first game of the day didn't go as well as I wanted it to, so let's go Niners. I just don't like the Chiefs, so I had to cheer for the Ravens.
Who's that fast time in our group, guys?
Just gonna make our way through the field once again. So that will wrap up Kansas Racing News Chronicles from the Cushion qualifying session number 1. Drivers going to get their times and head on over to Rush Race Gear heat number 1 here tonight.
How about not?
Oh, yeah, I'm slow. I'm real slow.
Yes, it did.
So I wasn't paying attention. So I had to start dead last. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in. My bad.
Okay, good, because I don't think I ever received.
Oh,
I'm in. Bass is in.
yep. Don't have nothing. Still nothing. She bats likes me eat up. Fucking peanut. I don't know about those Canadians though, you know? I don't know if you can trust them.
Oh, they like to set fires.
What timer rundown?
I have received and I am ready and waiting. Drivers set to go. Rush Race Gear Heat number 1. Getting ready to hit the track here for your Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio. Half mile. Multi-Groove Mid-Bank Speedway, 12 times around here for Rush Race Gear. Heat 1. Drivers ready to get things underway. You got a high side and Wilson. Green flags up in the air.
Oh.
Wilson working the bottom side of the racetrack. Got a high side up top. High side your race leader. Wilson right there in her second spot. You have Grandpa, Zoom Vroom, and Bassmaster making up the field here in Heat 1 as they make their way around 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, across the line they go. Reed Racing on board. That's going to be Bassmaster here tonight in the Supers. One of the drivers with the onboard cameras. We'll roll with him for a little bit as he's trying to catch back up. Had a little bit of a stumble out the gate here. Up front, we got Wilson trying to throw the haymaker through 1 and 2 on the high side. Can't make it happen. Grandpa, Zoom Brew, Bassmaster, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Here comes Bass looking down to the inside. He's got a good run, can't make it happen. He'll pull up in line, off through 1 and 2 they go. Both drivers go to the outside of the racetrack. Bass, though, going to get it cornered down to the bottom a little bit better. Slides it on around, and Bass now going to take over your 4th spot. Across the line they go, trying to set his sights on Grandpa, who's about 5 car lengths out front in the 3rd position as they head down the back straightaway. Side up front, still your race leader. Wilson still running in that 2nd spot. Grandpa, Bass, and Zoom Vroom making up the field here. Drivers make their way down the back straightaway off through 1 and 2. Laps winding down here in Rush Race Gear Heat number 1. Bass trying to get one more spot here. He's about 3 car lengths away from Grandpa. Trying to see if he's got enough time to make it happen here out of turn number 4. Across the line off into 1 and 2. He's there now. Battle up front for the race leaders. You can see Wilson's to the back bumper of a high side. Bass to the back bumper of Grandpa. Grandpa down around the bottom. Bass going to try to float it up to the top shelf. He's got a good run at the line. He'll take the 3rd spot away. So Bass now to 3rd, Grandpa back to 4th. Up there, Wilson still going at it with high side, trying to take the race lead away. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway they go off into 1 and 2. Still a great battle up front. We follow along here with Bassmaster. Wilson down around the bottom, tries to throw the slider, can't make it happen. Across the line they go. And high side going to get the win. Wilson going to be 2nd, Bass 3rd, 4th will be Grandpa. And Zoom Vroom, the top 5. So that's going to wrap it up here for Rush Race Gear Heat number 1.
If I can keep that quarter panel off the wall, I'll be all right. Man, if I wouldn't have jumped that cushion a few times, I probably could have got a run on you. I don't have reset on my wheel at all. I don't have a reset button on my settings.
Who joins first?
Good race, Ohio. Good race. I see we may have a good battle here in the feature. Possibly hold top 5 battle and top 6, who knows? High side, I'm a little tired of being runner up to you, man. Hey, if you would have been up there with us, that may have helped me out.
Getting ready to go here. Top tier custom design and apparel heat number 2. for the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models here at the Big E. Drivers ready to go as green flag in the air as we get here. You've got Zero and Glutes the front row, Zero down around the bottom. Glutes going to try to Lightning McQueen roll ride the outside line here a little bit. So you go off into 1 through 3 and 4 down around the bottom. Glutes going to try to slow it on up. You got some RTJ Davenport action going on there, so make a little bit of contact. I'm going to reference that all night because I find it hilarious, by the way. As they head down the back straightaway off into 3 and 4. Glutes on the bottom. Zero, your race leader. You got River throwing one down in there as well, almost with the daily double on the 2 for slider. Down the back straightaway they go, off into 1 and 2. River into the wall just a little bit. Point it down to the bottom of the racetrack they go. Zero, Glutes, River, the top 3. Nose to tail battle for the race lead. Have Static Thud and Trav turn T3 back here. Drivers rip around the half mile.
You're good.
Zero, your race leader. Glutes trying to find a top or bottom to get around it. River right there in tow, about 2 car lengths back. As they head down the front straightaway out of turn number 4, off into 1 and 2. Everybody just sliding up a little bit closer to the wall each time. We're going to add some pressure here for Glutes as he's going to be carrying the Reed Racing onboard camera. He's trying to secure the race lead out of turn number 2. As you can see, your race leader Zero right there. He'll tuck up underneath him off into 3 and 4. It's right in there, slaps the wall a little bit there with the quarter panel. Gets another good run down the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. Still, he can get a nose to the left rear, but that's about it. Zero will pull away off the straightaway. Glutes once again going to drive it on in there, slide it on up. He'll get right in behind the wing there, off through 1 and 2. Down the back stretch they go. It's just a 2-car battle here as Rivers falling back by about 15 car lengths. They head down across the line off into 1 and 2. Got Zero, your race leader. Glutes in the 2nd spot. River running 3rd. Trav and Static Thud making up your field here in top tier custom design apparel heat number 2. Through 3 and 4. Glutes going to smack the wall good that time. Zero's going to do a little boot scoot boogie down the front straightaway. He'll float or pull away by a couple more car lengths now as they head down the back straightaway. As checkered flag up in the air here for top tier custom design apparel heat number 2. Zero going to pick up the win. Glutes going to be your 2nd spot. 3rd will go to River. Trav going to finish in the 4th spot. 5th will go to Static Thud. All the added pressure of the onboard camera.
I got it.
On the way.
On my way.
Yes. Just to make you a little more angry, and maybe you'll drive quicker. Niners are now your leaders. Hey, whoever needs the motivation, I'm here for it.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Getting set here, the Victory Fuel main event for the Turn Right Go Left Racing League here with the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. Fuel your next victory at drinkvictory.com. Use code TSP4 at checkout for 10% off of your next order. 60 times around your super late models. Action here at the Big E. Drivers ready to go. Zero high side. Your front row. Green flag atop the stand as they dive off into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway they go. Zero going to be your race leader. Here comes high side back to the inside. He's got Glutes to his inside. 3 wide battle for the race lead. Back behind them you got Wilson and Bassmaster mixing it on up here. Top 5, you can cram them into a Hey Dudes box. That's how tight the racing is off of turn number 2. Down the back stretch off into 3 and 4 they go. Zero, high side, Glutes, Bass, Wilson, the top 5. Wilson dives it right down to the bottom of the racetrack, slides up, he'll get a spot on Bass. Bass, though, has a nose working to the outside. Wilson, only one of your top 5, working around the bottom of the speedway as they head down the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. Shot to the shorts there by Bass as they go off into turns 3 and 4. Zero still your race leader up front. High side and Glutes your top 3 as they'll pull away from this battle for your 4th and 5th spot between Bass and Wilson. You got Grandpa and River back behind them, 6th and 7th. Mixing it on up here for a position. Got Trav right there as well. 5-car battle up front, followed by the 3, 4, 5-car battle back here. So everybody's separated pretty much, at least the 2 packs separated by about 10 car lengths.
Go Bass.
So wheel and deal through the bottom of 1 and 2 here.
I'll try to run it back down.
Zero, your race leader, trying to pull the nightly double once again. Down the back straightaway, you got high side, Glutes, Bass here in the 4th spot trying to run them down. Wilson, the top
My
5.
bad.
Wilson gonna get a good run off of turn number 2.
Caution.
Sliding right up. Is caution flag gonna come on out over here in turn number 1. So that's gonna stack everybody back up to the bumper of 0.
What is it, Bass? Okay. I think I go inside, don't I? We're going. How y'all do the restart? Okay.
Sorry
Zero,
about that.
your
Go
race leader, he'll
double
elect the
restart or not.
outside line. It's gonna be high side on the bottom. That'll be Glutes and Wilson. Bass, Grandpa, River. Have Static Thud. Actually, Zoom Vroom, Static Thud, and Trav is green flag getting ready to go back up in the air, and we're racing once again. Down the front straightaway, off into 1 and 2. Everybody back onto that skinny pedal. 4-car battle for the lead. Going to be 5 cars. If Bass can maybe find a little sliver of daylight here as they all go around. 3 wide battle for your second spot. Wilson, high side, Glutes. 4 wide as here comes Bass down to the bottom.
On the wall.
Bass goes to the bottom. Here comes high side. He'll shoot the gap. Bass going to throw a slider. Trying the Hail Mary up to the top. Grandpa now with the crossover. He'll look to the inside of Bassmaster for your third spot. Off into 1 and 2 they go. Glutes, your second place driver. Zero's going to boot scoot boogie away off into 3 and 4. Everybody now going to try to rip the lip around the outside of the speedway. Zero, Glutes, Bass, the top 3. And it's going to be a little hairy back behind them as you got 3 wide between high side Wilson and Grandpa. Got Zoom, Vroom, River. Static Thud and Trav rounding out your field here. Line with Trav here for a few laps as he's got a great seat for all this racing action right up in front of him. You can see up there, Glutes and Bass going to go at it here for your second spot. Got Wilson on an island all by his lonesome, and then it is Grandpa, high side, River, and Zoom Vroom. Zoom Vroom tucks underneath. He'll take a double. He'll take it now up in your 5th spot.
Come on, Zoom. Better passes, man.
Down the back straightaway off to 1 and 2 they go. Grandpa and River are going to try to go 3 wide here with Zoom once again. We'll ride along with Grandpa. Here comes the high side machine. So try to duck in there. Got Zoom Vroom up here in your 5th spot. River right behind him, Grandpa right below him, and then high side trying to find some traction for action. Is Grandpa going to throw a slider there on River? Down the front straightaway they go at the line, off into 1 and 2. Zoom Vroom up here, Grandpa down to the bottom. We might see another slider inbound. River, though, he'll shoot the gap into the middle, get a little bit of contact there. So 3 wide, 4-car battle here for your 5th spot. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway they run. River trying to find a line that is not full of the blue and yellow machine of Grandpa. It's 2 by 2 they go. Off into 3 and 4. Again, Zoom Vroom, Grandpa. Now it's going to be high side and Rivers. Rivers got a little contact there. Going to shoot him back 1 more spot. As they go off through 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway they run. Zero, your race leader. Got Glutes in your 2nd spot. Bass, Wilson, and then it is this melee back here for the 5th spot between Zoom Vroom, Grandpa, high side, and River. straightaway they go. High side's got the spot from Grandpa. Going to try to run down Zoom Broom as they head out of 2 down the back straightaway. Ripping the lip, trying to get caught back up here as he's now going to go to the tail of Grandpa once again. Zoom Broom going to scoot away from this 3-car battle now for your 6th spot. Got high side into the high side wall. Grandpa and River. River trying to get caught back up again. Contact a few laps ago sent River back from the 6th spot now into your 8th position. High side goes to the bottom. Grandpa, he'll go up to the outside. They'll do a little flip-flop there. Down the back straightaway they go. Zoom Broom loving this 3-car battle back behind him as he's just going to start to scoot away here. He'll ride with Wilson as he's got a battle for the Brewing lead. Brewing now up front as here comes Glutes. Glutes going to go to the back bumper of 0, not far behind these two is Bass, not far behind him is Wilson. So 4 cars pretty much right up front. Anything can really happen here. Got Bass here in your 3rd spot. He's got about 10 back to Wilson, about 10 up to Glutes and 0 with some lap traffic coming. I believe Trav going to be the first car to go a lap down. Going to have Trav and Static Thud, the first 2 drivers, to go a lap down. At least at the moment, is 0 going to go right up to the back bumper of Trav. He'll put him a lap down. He's got now a full straightaway up to Static Thud. Comes Glutes, diving to the inside, looking for the lead. Crossover by 0. Great battle up front. 0, your race leader. Glutes going to get into the wall just a little bit there. Trying to hold the right rear up around the berm. Through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. 0 and Glutes. Side-by-side racing action for the lead. Here is Bass. It's a 3-car battle. Now it's about to be a 4-car battle as Wilson's within striking distance as well. Bassmaster looks to the inside on 0. 0 now back to the race lead. He'll get around Glutes as they head down the back straightaway. Bass down to the bottom of the racetrack. 0 up top. You've got Glutes there as well. They'll go side by side for second as 0 going to scoot away by 2. Wilson has now closed the gap to about 8 car lengths as 0 scooted away up to 5. Bass and Glutes going to go side by side for second here 20 more times around as it's starting to heat up here for your turn right, go left racing league from Eldora.
I'm on the wall. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh,
you're good. I'm riding the wall.
Race leaders.
Oh, you're good. Keep on going. I'm staying high.
Here. 0 going to scoot away. So you've got Bass, Glutes, and Wilson nose to tail, second, third, and fourth. 0 up front there by a couple car lengths. Got a great battle back here for the 5th spot as High Side and River have caught Zoom Vroom once again. They're going to go back at it here. As some mechanical issues for Trav. He'll drop out of the race here tonight. Just kind of working the camera angles here as you can see all the fantastic racing action throughout the field. You got a 4-car battle up front, 3-car battle back here for the 5th, 6th, and 7th spot. Zoom Vroom has it. High Side wants it. River trying to find something that is raceable here. So head down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Move around here. We'll go Reed Racing on board with Glutes in the 17 machine as he's trying to run down Bass and 0. Again, under 20 to go here around the biggie. 0, Bass, Glutes the top 3. Wilson within striking distance as well in your 4th spot as they head down the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. pretty much just supercar battle here for your second spot. Zero starting to pull away. Wilson's fallen back just a little bit out of reach here into fourth position. We'll go back to this great battle for fifth, and Highside going to take it right as we get here. Highside back to fifth. Sixth will be Zoom Vroom. River is still trying to get up there as well. Look back there and see some lap traffic in the mix. Down the front straightaway they go. Highside's pulled away in your fifth spot. River now all over the back bumper of Zoom Vroom for your sixth position. They come out of turn number 4. Again, under 10 laps to go. It's now lap traffic here for your race leader. Looks like it's going to be Grandpa. Next car in line to go a lap down for his Zeros. He's doing a great job keeping the distance from him and Bass about the same. 5 more laps to go. Zero ripping the lip down the back straightaway. Bass glutes the top 3. Come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway off into 1 and 2. Zero took the checkered flag in your sprint car main event earlier on in the broadcast. Looking to go back to back here once again. Double down tonight here in your World of Outlaws Case Construction late models. He is now caught up to Grandpa, trying to get him a lap down here. Zero going to get up into the wall here. Just a couple of laps remaining. Bass trying to capitalize.
That wasn't my fault, was it?
Off through 1 and 2, down through 3 and 4, down the front straightaway across the line. White flag up in the air one more time around. Zero got lap traffic ahead of him. He's got Bass not quite within striking distance. Needs a bobble or a mistake. That might have not been close enough, though. Zero going to take the checkered flag. He'll sweep the night. Bassmaster going to finish in your runner-up spot. And we will have Glutes finishing in your third spot. It's going to wrap things up here for the Turn Right Go Left Racing League main event. The Victory Fuel winner is going to be Zero here tonight. Both times getting the daily double.
There's the picture.